Yo. 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 I wish I had saw this opening week. I had forgot that it had come out, and I don't like to do movie reviews late. But I decided on a whim. I said, let's go see this tonight. I didn't get a chance to see it last week. And yo. First of all, I was a fan of all the trailers for the first movie and the second movie. And I liked the first movie. And man, let me tell you something. I was not ready. I don't know who directed the first one, but the way this one was directed, mwah. I mean, man. And the actress, mwah. Yo. This, to me, listen, I don't collect horror movies. It's like, horror movies are like roller coasters to me. You know, you don't want to bring it home, but you might like getting scared by it or, once in a while. It's that type of thing for me. But I got to tell you, man, wow. So, if you're not familiar with the last one, there's something that makes people smile and kill themselves in front of people. That's the premise of the first movie, then figuring out why it's happening, how to get rid of it. Well, in this sequel, we have more of that. But this sequel follows a very popular singer who has had previous problems in her life. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to give this review without giving away much, because you already know, if you've seen the first one, what happens. So more of that happens, but the cerebral way that it is done, there are times where you think something's happening and it's not, but that's like that for the character too. But both you and the person on the screen are also being fooled. It's, when you're watching a movie, a lot of times you're like, yeah, absolutely. That's just what's, there's going to be a couple of times probably where you're like, oh my God, yo. Yeah, it happens several times where it's like, no, you were fooled too. Yo. The insanity, the literal insanity, the way it's portrayed in here, how it happens, the process of driving this character insane is wild. And there are several jump scares in this movie, and I see jump scares coming a mile away. Well, not with this one. When I tell you that the majority of the jump scares got me at least a little bit. I mean, a tip of the hat to that. I mean, if you watch horror movies enough, you know when the jump scares are coming. The timing of this director is too good for me. Maybe some of you more experienced horror people out there that watch a ton of horror, maybe you sat through it with just a straight face like, not me. Scarlo was hiding her face. She kept burying her face in my arm and everything. She was hiding. She screamed, and she never screams in movies. The only time she screams, never mind. But, so, I'm telling you, I had a fantastic time. I was looking at it for the artwork of it, and just as a fan of the first movie. And I was just like, man, they did a good damn job. You got me with most of the jump scares. You had me thinking certain things were happening when they weren't. And oh man, And it made me feel uneasy and nervous. And this movie did its job. I don't give this for most horror movies. However, 5 out of 5 woos for Smile 2. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my movie review, hit the like button, subscribe, and share.